Hey, this is Tom Jacobs from tdjacobs.com and also healingsuicide.com. Do a quick video titled You Are Not What Has Happened to You. And the idea is that as a human, you are in fact an energetic being. You are consciousness. And what comes to you, what you experience, including relationships, opportunities, all kinds of dynamics and situations, conundrums, dilemmas. These things come to you because of what you are consciously and unconsciously vibrating. You are consciousness. Now, your brain thinks that you are in the middle of this 3D based cause and effect web. Well, I made this choice and that happened, and therefore this then happened later. But you are not what's happened to you. What's happened to you reflects what you're vibrating. So let's say there is a pattern of painful things or a pattern of making choices that you judge yourself for. These are not who you are, but they are reflections of fears and pains that you may be unconsciously vibrating. Now, if you have a conscious belief, I don't deserve this, or I always make this mistake or something, well, that's a little more obvious. But the unconscious beliefs that you carry in your unconscious, manifesting. So your brain, your linear logical self, will observe what is happening and what has happened, and work very hard to assign meaning in a cause and effect way so that you could avoid pain later. Again, well, I chose this, so that happened, and then that was terrible. So this whole cause and effect assassination of logic, describing of logic, essentially writing an historical narrative about why something happened. Because your unconscious vibrations continue, you will continue to manifest certain things that will fit patterns, and your linear logical for your egoic self, your brain, your left brain part of you, will say, but this happened 5 times in 2 years. Clearly, there's a reason. And the reason that it will pick is based in cause and effect 3D logic. So let's say you've something happened 5 times in 2 years. And you say, I'm done with this. No more. But it continues. Your brain will go into judging you for being the problem. Obviously, I did something wrong. Obviously, I can't ever do something right. Something like this. So I want you to start with the premise that you are not what has happened to you, that you are not the choices you've made or the choices you didn't make, that you're not the things you did or the things you didn't do, the things you wanted to do but couldn't. You are not some deflated dream. You are not some stunted desire. So not who you are. Your consciousness, a soul and a body consciousness, an energetic being that is vibrating things into manifestation. So you have the opportunity to view anything in your life that's challenging and difficult, not as deserved, not as indicative that you've done something wrong, but as showing you something you are unconsciously vibrating, ... that you can then change the vibration of. So if a bunch of people abandon you, does it mean you deserve it? No, but you're the only person who can change your mind. Your brain may have decided you deserve it, or everyone's a jerk, or I'm not worth anything, or something. You have the opportunity to see such a pattern as showing you what hurts in your unconscious. For me, subconscious is not the same as unconscious. And I'd say that, my conscious intentions, for me, my working definition, subconscious is stuff that kind of might come up, and sometimes I kind of know, but unconscious is the stuff that is completely beneath awareness. So you can use subconscious if you want. It doesn't matter. I'm not like married to that. But for me, there's a difference. Anyway, you're not what's happened to you. You are an energetic being, a consciousness that is soul, learning how to be human, essentially learning how to operate yourself with more awareness as an energetic being. So even as you intend certain things, the opposite may manifest because of the unconscious doubt or pain or fear. So anyway, I just want you to think about the things in your life that are really hard to deal with and how you may tend to define yourself in terms of the struggle, the pain, the abuse, the whatever, the lack of something, the whatever, you know, defining yourself by what you do for others, or defining yourself by what they wouldn't receive that you wanted to do because you loved, or whatever. You are not what's happened to you. So you can observe the situations in your life as showing you what you need to know about unconscious fears and pains, and then you can figure out what to do about them. All right. And I do that with people all the time. I actually just came off of a session channeling a woman's guide, and they're basically saying this message, and I wanted to translate that into this video for you. Whatever pattern it is, doesn't mean you deserve it. It doesn't mean it's who you are. It means you're manifesting something. And as far as manifestation goes, as far as these life events, other people in your life and random people and situations are showing you stuff you need to own and get rid of, or own and embrace and carry forward. Life and others are showing you what you're vibrating. Do I like this vibration? Like if everyone said to you, why are you so angry all the time? And you didn't think you were. Well, they're telling you something. Maybe part of you has anger that isn't expressed, right? So what do I want to do with that? Do I want to own that and keep it, or own that and shed it? Own that and get rid of it. Anyway, same with every life. I just wanted to do this quick video. Take care of yourself, and you can see what I'm up to at tdjacobs.com. Bye-bye.